So if the universe is expanding, what's it expanding into? Well, to go down that road, we need the answer to another question. Is the universe infinite? Does it literally go on forever? Or is it finite? Does it have a limited volume? We don't actually know the answer to that question. And unfortunately, we may never truly know. We are, after all, confined to the observable universe. We can only see as far as light has had the time to travel to us. What lies far beyond the observable horizon may truly be an unanswerable question. So let's entertain both options. If the universe is infinite, what's it expanding into? Nothing. It's everything. In a sense, it's expanding into itself. If it's infinite, it remains infinite as it expands. Infinity is mind-bending, but here's a way to think about that. Imagine a number line to infinity. Now space those numbers out from one another uniformly. You haven't created more numbers, you've just expanded the number line. There was an infinite amount of numbers before and after, just as space would be infinitely big before and after expansion. But what if the universe is finite? What's it expanding into? Well, this is where it gets interesting, and I need to lead with the fact that speaking with any certainty on the matter would be misplaced. Again, we can't know for sure, but we can speculate. Does a finite universe mean that there's some sort of edge or tangible boundary somewhere that goes from universe to non-universe, entering into some possible void of literal nothingness? Or perhaps a multiverse with endless other bubble universes? Can't say for sure. We can, however, say that according to Einstein's general theory of relativity, our best theory of gravitation and the nature of space-time, 3 different possibilities for the geometry of the universe are allowed. And a finite universe would have what's called a closed geometry. It would be finite in the same way that, say, the Earth is finite. In that if you were to travel in a straight line long enough, you would just wind up back where you started. Similarly, if you traveled through space in a straight line and never stopped, you'd watch as the Milky Way galaxy receded behind you, and after some unimaginable time, you'd see the Milky Way approach in front of you once again. There's no direction you could go or anything you could do to get outside of the universe because there wouldn't be one. And as a finite universe continues to expand, the journey to get back where you started just takes longer and longer. So even in this case, the universe wouldn't be expanding into anything. Now, talking about lapping the universe like that is only to describe how the closed geometry would be. Actually doing that would not only be impractical for obvious reasons, it would actually be impossible, because beyond a certain distance from us, we know that the expansion of the universe exceeds the speed of light. But nothing can possibly travel faster than the speed of light, right? Well, that's a discussion for another video.